Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. The Rainbow Warriors will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Utah Utes offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Looking for space. It's Westbrook. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. It's now second down after the short completion. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Utes look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it inside the 10. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Utes will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So Hawaii's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's quick. He's got it. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Right on target this time. Job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work. Get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating. Chest. My bad, dog.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's quick. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Dropping back, it's Asher. Pressure coming. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Give to the back. And that's a live ball. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. No, he just flat ran over it. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense getting set for 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Got a little space. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Hawaii! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Appalachian State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Warriors. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, third down, touchdown.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Utes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the... Come onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's got his man.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming into the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. Set of downs.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Good enough for first down.
He's going to pass. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. On the run, fires downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Wants to throw. It's Asher. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a... He's going to let it go. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Finds his man in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Utes decide to punt it away.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's caught at the 40. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Rainbow Warriors look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Hawaii 49, Utah 0.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his back in the...
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him...
He'll take the deep shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. To throw, it's quick. Makes the catch. Touchdown Warriors. And the route is on. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. On the run, it's Westbrook. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They'll go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Makes his connection. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still on his feet. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. They're getting this guy lathered up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking downfield, it's Asher. Zings it complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action on first down. He's got it. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Utes have it in scoring position on first and goal.
4-2 Spider. Here we go, set.
Trying to slam in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They move the tight end all over. On second and goal, he carries again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They come to the line on third and goal, looking for their first points of the day.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going up top. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Hawaii 63, Utah 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Nice move to keep running. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it. He finds his man. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Back to pass, it's Asher. He's got his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He makes a catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Utes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw it again. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Got his man on the right.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
Back to pass. It's quick. It's caught. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our